G'day, my name is DK from DK Plays. Welcome back to day 5 of my mission to my challenge to kill one of every mob in the game. We are on the lookout for a jungle biome at the moment and also a swamp. We have just about killed all the overworld mobs. So what we're looking for is a panda, a polar bear, a panda, an ocelot, a parrot, and a bee. And I think we need a donkey as well. Now, if we could find a donkey and a horse close together, then I will tame that donkey, tame the horse, and breed the two together to get a mule. But if the donkey is on his own and there's no horses around, then I'm just going to kill the donkey. I'm happy that we've gotten over the 1/3 of the way through the mobs. So whatever happens from here on out is okay by me. If I die, I die. If I survive, great. I think I still have 3 golden apples. I've been very, very lucky. I spawned in on day 1 of the challenge. Spawned into a desert biome where there was 2 desert temples right beside each other, which was fantastic, and they each had a golden apple in it. The second ocean monument, or second desert temple, was beside a village, which in a chest there was diamonds, 6 diamonds, leggings, iron leggings, and I've really got to stop doing that. Can someone please teach me how to play this game? I think I spot an igloo and possibly, although it could be a village. It is a village. I thought it was an igloo for a minute. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. I have 2 golden apples left. Yeah, so I was saying I was very lucky and found those straight off the bat at spawn, very close to where I spawned in. And then since then I have found, I think 4, maybe 5 ruined portals. On one of the days I got absolutely hammered by a witch because I was silly and stood still trying to fire upon her with a bow and arrow. And she got me twice with the splash potion of poison. So I needed to eat a few golden apples to recover. I was down to half a heart at one point. So if you haven't seen this challenge before, you haven't seen any of my videos before, natural regeneration is turned off. I'm not allowed to craft armor. I'm not allowed to sleep in a bed overnight, but I am allowed to get in and out of the bed. With the armor, anything that I find I can use. I'm not allowed to go branch mining, but I am allowed to go caving, and anything that I find in the caves I can use. I'm not allowed to brew potions of healing or regen, but I am allowed to craft and to use golden apples. So mainly the rules are there so that it's a bit of a challenge. The mining rule is there so it's not boring. If no one wants to tune in and watch someone mine for resources for hours upon end. So the other thing is I've got 21 days to complete this mission. That's 21 Minecraft days and nights. So each episode is one sunrise to sunrise. And I think on our first day we got 13 mobs, and we've slowly built that up over the past 4 or 5 days. We don't have too many more to go now before we can think about heading into the Nether. There may be one day where I actually go caving before I go into the Nether, because I would like to make a what are they called? An anvil. I would like to make an anvil and possibly enchant some items. I'm definitely going to need to have enchanted items, and even the armor that I've got enchanted if I'm going to go and try and kill the dragon. Because in, what, with gold helmet, gold chestplate, iron boots and iron pants, I am going to get hammered by the dragon. So there may be one day where I have to go caving. I've been lucky so far in that I haven't had to go caving, because I've found that many golden apples and I've found all this armor. Now I've been able to kind of run through the night to get places and not get attacked too much. But as I said, the Nether is going to change all of that, because I'm going to have to find a fortress. I'm also going to have to kill Blaze, Wither Skeleton. So it's not going to be easy when I get to the Nether. There is one upside to going to the Nether, and that is that there is a lot of gold just lying around on the floor and in the walls. So if I have to spend a little bit of time mining, cutting down trees, I was going to say cutting down trees to get apples, that might be something I have to do. I do have a lot of bones that I don't actually need, and I could turn that into bone meal and just get some saplings and go out into onto an island and just do it out there where I won't get disturbed or shot upon or harassed by mobs at night. But again, that's like branch mining. It's not going to be incredibly fun for you guys to watch. In fact, it's not even going to be fun to do. Even saying it is boring. Now, we've been running and we haven't come across either of the 2 biomes that I need to get to. And it looks like we're at the edge of the map. We don't have an actual map to look at. We spawn in completely empty-handed. No maps, no bonus chests. Natural regeneration is turned off, so... And again, the sun is about to go down. The days go so quick when you're just running and running and running. So let's get a bit of food in us so that we can keep running and we don't have to stop to refuel along the way, because most likely it will happen at the most inopportune time and we will end up getting hammered by skeletons or creepers or zombies because we're in slow motion mode because we're hungry. Yeah, look at that, a village. I wasn't expecting a village. I'll take a village. Oh, look at that. Iron. Iron, 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 iron. Those saplings might be good for getting me apples. No door on here. It kind of leads me to believe that I may have, in fact, just ran full circle. I may have, in fact, been in this village before. Yes, I have. But it was early on. It was in day 2, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, so I think it was day 2. I thought I was in this village. Excuse me. So, let's see what we've got here. Have we got anything? Alright, so, although this isn't the best viewing, I'm going to have to do some cooking. So I'd be interested to know what it is that you like about Minecraft. I myself love the fact that it's an open world and you can do what you like. You don't have to. There's no end game. There's no set storyline. You can just, if you want to just build, you can build. If you want to make redstone contraptions, you can just make redstone contraptions. If you want to play through and kill the dragon and get into the end cities and get your elytra and get your 1,000 shulker boxes, that's okay too. Or you may just really enjoy building structures and building buildings and making cities, which again is great too. So I just jumped into that bed and straight back out again. Our reason being is I want to ward off the phantoms for the moment. We're only on day 5. We've got plenty of days to go before we have to try and get a phantom. So I'm just going to keep doing that for the time being, just to help myself out, not get tied up. Not forget about the phantoms and have them attack me and kill me unexpectedly. So I'd also be interested to know how long you've been playing Minecraft and what was your biggest breakthrough moment. Was it building a structure that looked really good, or was it building a redstone contraption that you devised yourself from start to finish? You didn't rely on someone else's tutorial. Was it getting through and killing the dragon? Was it the first time that you got yourself an elytra and a shulker box? Like I said, I've been playing this game for a long time, but I am not a great builder of structures. In fact, I tend to build my bases underground, where I just have to cut a chunk of stone out, make an up and down water elevator to get in and out. In my latest world, although I haven't posted it on the internet, I dug a hole that was 128 blocks long by 128 blocks wide by 65 blocks deep down, right down. I went down to level 5. So it was about 60 blocks. Turned out to be around about 1.1 million blocks that I got out. But in saying that, I got a spider spawner and a slime chunk. I got a skeleton spawner, a zombie spawner, where I could stand in one position and they would all activate. At the same time. And I worked out a way how to get the idiot villager. I worked out a way to get him to work for me. So you build a sugarcane farm with activator rails, and the activator rails activate dispensers with bone meal in them, and then you put your nitwit villager in a minecart and get him to go backwards and forwards on the minecart, and all he's doing is chucking bone meal at sugarcane, and he's just goes back and forth all the time, never stops. And that way I can get him to work for me, because I can't give him an occupation. But at the same time, I didn't want to kill him, so that's got protection 3 and thorns. Yeah. Where's our moon? I don't see the moon. That must mean it's either gone over those mountains and it's down the other side and the sun's about to come up, or it's hidden behind clouds. It looks like the sun is about to come up. If we have pickles down there, that couldn't be a warm ocean. There's ice here. I was hoping that might be a warm ocean where I could get tropical fish and puffer fish, but doesn't look that way. Anyway, here comes the sun. It's on its way up, which means this is the end of episode 5 or day 5. We didn't get much done today. We've done a lot of running around trying to find the biomes that I'm searching for. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, have yourself a fantastic day, and I hope you'll join me for day 6. My name is DK from DK Plays. Have yourself a fantastic day. Bye now.